Welcome back, guys, to Drain Simulator Episode 3. So if you haven't been watching this series so far here on the channel, it's absolutely incredible. It's all about unclogging drains, getting rid of flooded roads, all kinds of different things involving water, and the water physics in this game is just incredible to watch. It looks so good. They've really outdone themselves with the water physics here. But we're going to be moving on to our next mission here, and we're going to see what kind of chaos we can get into in our next mission. From what it said in the last episode, it said something about a flooded convenience store. So we may have to unearth again, a flooded convenience store. But anyway, so this is our humble garage here. I don't know if in the full game they're going to allow us to kind of upgrade this as we go along. Maybe, you know, decorate it, put some pictures in here. Maybe we can see our equipment at some point. I'm not exactly sure, but it would be cool if they put that into the full game. Just saying, if the dev is watching. But anyway, I do love your game, so I'm not putting you down by any means. Okay, so let's jump into our mission map here. So this is going to be our next mission here. So convenience store, 9 AM, multiple flooded sections, recommended barriers, pumps, vacuum, rake, wrench, and squeegee. Okay, it says that we need a wrench, so that leads me to believe that there could be some sort of burst pipe or something that needs fixing here. So let's make sure we've got everything we need. We've got the power cord for our generator, we've got the squeegee, we've got a shovel. I always take the shovel, just in case, because sometimes there's diggable things in these levels where you can dig trenches and things. It's kind of got like terraforming where you can move dirt and stuff, which can be really helpful. Bucket, that's useless, we don't need that. We've got our rake to unclog the drains, we've got a pipe, vacuum, water vacuum is really, really handy. We've got a pump, generator, 4 inflatable barriers, which is kind of crazy. I don't think we're going to need 4. I'll put 3. And we've got pump mark number 3. So we've got a really powerful upgraded pump that I did buy in the last episode as well. So we've pretty much got everything that we need at the moment, which is great. We're only at 87 out of 180 weight limit. So that's pretty cool as well. Okay, so let's start up the mission and let's see what kind of chaos we can get into here with this flooded convenience store. Okay, so here we are loaded into the convenience store level here. So let's take a look at what we're actually looking at. I mean, this is insane. Look at this. We have a huge parking lot. We have rural outfitters. We have the convenience store over here. We have this kind of corner shop over here as well. This is all flooded. Man, this is going to be an intense level for sure. But I'm excited. So what we're going to do, let's go back over and start grabbing our equipment before we dive into anything. We want to make sure we've got everything here. Okay, what do I want? I want my wrench just in case. We're definitely going to want our power cord so we can power up our pumps there. Our water vacuum. We want to grab... Where's our rake? Our rake just to unclog any drains, if there's any drains here. I'm sure there will be. We want... let's grab the spade. I don't know if there's going to be any diggable areas, but there may be. So we'll grab that pump, and we'll grab our other pump, and finally our squeegee. We can always come back to inflatables. We've got inflatables to redirect water if we need to. If we get into any kind of crazy situations where there's water kind of bellowing in and we need to redirect it, we can always run back over to the truck and grab that if we need to. So first of all, let's pull up our map to get a lay of the land here. So it does look like, based on these kind of circles that show up on the map, in the previous episodes that we did, when we see circles like that, it basically tells us that there's a drain or a drainage system to allow us to put the water down. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit those circles. Oh, wrong button. We're going to hit those circles. Let's grab our rake here. So it said that there was one directly over this direction. So where do we want to... Okay, there's one right here. So let's start getting the water. This is going to start, you know, putting the water down, which is going to be beautiful. Okay, where was the next one? Over this direction? Yeah, so if we keep going directly in this direction... Oh, there's one right there. Just spotted it. Beautiful. We'll grab that one. Okay, and there's one behind us over this way. Yeah, directly, if we keep going forward, we should see it. There it is. Okay, so we're going to grab that. And that's going to start lowering the level here in the street for us, which is going to be really, really nice. And we've got 2 right in front of us. Okay, so we just keep following this curb. Okay, there's one there. So we'll get rid of that. And there should be another one. Is there another one along here? Yep, there's one there. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we've got those drains going. Is there any more? There's one over in that section, but that's a different section. It looks like it's going to be kind of over there in the corner, but I'm not going to worry about that section for now. We're just going to worry about what we're doing over here. It did say that we needed a wrench. I'm assuming, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming there may be some sort of burst pipe or something in here. Okay, I can hear that. Can you guys hear that water? So it sounds like there's water coming in from somewhere in here. It wouldn't be underwater, would it? Because we wouldn't be able to see it, surely. Let's just check these aisles. Okay, there's piping along here. Maybe if we follow this. I'm not sure exactly where this goes. Always smile, no texting on the job. Hasn't our manager always told us that? You know, put your phones away at work. Everyone's been in that situation. You get in trouble for using your phone at work. Okay, so there's pipes. Oh, how do we get through? Can we crouch? Oh, okay, we can make our way through. Okay, I'm hearing water. I'm not seeing anything. Let's keep going in here. Okay, right there. Okay, perfect. So, we're going to grab this. Let's latch onto this with our pipe wrench. Okay. Okay, I think that's... Yep, okay, that looks to be fixed. Yep, that's fixed. Okay, perfect. So there's no more water coming in there. I just want to double check. This is the OCD in me, just... Okay, yeah, that's definitely fixed. Okay, perfect. So we fixed the water leak from in here. So let's make our way back outside. I think there was a few more drains outside, if I'm not mistaken, that I did see on the map. So let's just make our way out of the store. And bear in mind how flooded this store is. It's like, it's up to the top shelves here. This is going to be nice and dry by the time we're finished with it. Well, maybe the floor is not going to be dry, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a lot less water in here. Okay, so I want to grab my rake. Where is my rake? Okay. Can we use... Okay, we can just about use it. Okay. Oh, how convenient. So there's one literally right in front of us. I'm assuming where these bubbles are. That looks... Is that one there? Yes, that looks to be one there. Okay. Yes, beautiful. That's sucking in the water. Okay. And it looks like there's two behind the shop, and it looks like there's one over this way as well. Okay, I just saw it there. You can see these leaves coming up on the water surface. It kind of gives away where the drains are. So it gives us a good indication. So we're going to get rid of that. Beautiful. We're going to make our way around the back here. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's two around the back here as well. So let's keep making our way... I see the yellow flowers. Or leaves, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that's beautiful. We're getting rid of that. And there should be one, yes, directly... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, we're going to dig that up. Perfect. So we've got all four drains around the store kind of sucking in this water now. So the water should decrease in level pretty rapidly now, which is great. Water level is significantly decreasing up here as well. We can actually see the ground now, which is really nice. Just want to make sure that these are staying declogged. So just make sure that's all declogging. And we've got a whole bunch of water in this area here as well. I mean, is there any drains up here? Doesn't look like there are any drains up here to deal with it. So, let's get up our... let's put our generator up here on the sandbags. Make sure our generator's not getting flooded. We've got one pump, so we can put... we'll put one kind of over there. Making sure this is going... We want to make sure this is actually going over the sandbags. Beautiful, that can go there. Then we can get... where's our other one? And then we can put our other one kind of... I don't know. We can put this kind of here. And this can flow directly over here as well. Try and put that as far forward as possible. I'm going to grab that. Put this up to the right side on the Jenny. And then grab this one, hook this up to the left on the Jenny, turn that on, and bing bang boom, that's going on, and that's going on as well. Beautiful. So where was the other one? There was one over here. So let's just get rid of that. The crud in the drain there. Make sure that that one's free flowing as well. Beautiful. And that one as well. Okay, perfect. And we just have to drain all the water out of there. Again, it's flooding into our shop at the moment, but I mean, there's no other way of doing it because there's no drains in there for us to flood, you know, there's no drains in there for us to knock it down. So we're just going to have to keep flooding it into here, but that's okay because we've got these drains going, and again, we want to make sure there's a lot of water going very fast down these drains, so we do want to make sure, again, we want to make sure that they're free of debris here. So we'll just give them a quick rake just to make sure, and we'll go across the ones in the back as well. Let's just do a quick run around the back. Okay, and making sure that one's clear. Perfect. And we're going to make sure that one's clear as well. Okay, brilliant. So if we walk around here, we can make our way around this side as well. And our water level should be significantly draining out of here now. Look at this water physics. How amazing is this water physics? It's just so nice to watch. It looks so good. I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. Of all of the games that I've played, I think this is by far has the best water physics in any game I've ever seen. It's just really nice to look at. It sounds good, it looks good, it reacts realistically, like when it runs into surfaces and it bounces off the walls, and it's just really stunning the way it looks. Get our water vacuum out just to help us kind of soak up some of the water here. So we're just going to come in here. I don't know how much this is going to help, but it's certainly going to get rid of some of it, I guess. Let's just keep going here. So I'm just going to pull up the map quickly. Where is the most kind of deep... Oh, beautiful. We finished it. Well, it did give it to us. Office parking. Okay, office parking is done. Okay, that's beautiful. So we're going to pick this up. We're going to get out of here, and we're going to move on to our next section. So let's grab that, and then we want to grab our Jenny from the block. Okay, we're going to grab that, and we've got a whole bunch of water in this street here now, but it's being drained, which is good. So we are getting rid of this water pretty quickly. I'm going to set this up here for a second, and let's see what the situation is over here. So it says that there's a drain over here in this corner. Okay. Oh, this isn't a drain. This is a whole... This is a huge, like, drainage pipe. And it looks like there's a diggable section. So it's lucky that we did bring our spade. Okay, so let's just dig this. And the water should start flowing into this drain. Ah! I'm kind of getting stuck in the water there. Is it going to start flowing? It looks like it's fully blocked at the moment. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep unblocking this. It looks like it's beginning to flow in there. Let's just make sure we're digging around, digging around, digging around, digging around, digging around. Is it flowing? Yes, it is. Okay, we just have to remove some more of this dirt here by the look of it. So let's just keep... I can't really even see what I'm looking at, if I'm honest. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hope that I'm digging... that I'm digging something here. Yeah, look at that. It's completely flowing into there now. This is beautiful. Okay, this is absolutely incredible. Okay, it looks like we do have a little bit more dirt here, so let's just try and get rid of as much of this dirt as we can. I don't think we can we get rid of this? No, we can't get rid of that. Wow, look how fast this is flowing now. That's incredible. Wow, that's flowing really quickly into there. So that's going to get rid of all the water over here. We do have a bunch of water over here still, so I think to help this out, what we'll do is we'll get our pumps out. So, that sounds weird. If you took that out of context, that would sound a bit weird. So, what we're going to do, let's get our more powerful pump. So, we're going to put that over there. Is this going to reach though? Jumping on the generator. So, if we put that there, and we get... hook up our power cable, we can start draining the front of the store here. So we're going to hook that into there, we're going to turn that on, going to turn that on. That's going to start getting rid of the water out of the front of the store here, which is absolutely perfect. If we get our other generator, if we put this kind of smack bang in the middle here, and then if we feed our pipeline, our kind of tube, if we feed it directly into the kind of the pipe there. Let's get our power cable. Okay, let's open this up. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Perfect. Oh no, turn it back on. Jumping over this. Turn this on. Beautiful. So that's going to pump the water out of there. That's pumping the water out of there. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our back lot over here, and we're going to make sure that these... let me grab. We've got our rake. No, that's our spade. Rake. Okay, I want to make sure that these drains are clear. Okay, they're going to need clearing again, because there is a little bit of debris in these drains. But back lot is almost done. I mean, we're looking pretty good on the back lot, to be honest. We just need to get our squeegee. Squeegee. I can never remember how this is pronounced. But anyway, so if we grab this and we start pushing the water over here towards our drains, any second it's going to give it to us. It's literally killing me at this point. Come on. Yes! There we go. Okay, so we've done truck, roadside lot, back lot, office parking, and street. So we've got shopping area, service corridor, supply room. So that's inside. That won't be a problem. I mean, we can do that pretty easily, I think. We've still got to do the front lot here. How is it looking up here? So this is still looking pretty flooded up here. Just going to leave that for now. Let's go into our shop here and let's check out shopping area. There's literally nothing in here. Okay. So this should green light for us pretty much straight away, I'm hoping. If we just kind of hoover behind the bar here. It does sound like there's a bunch of water. There we go. Shopping area. Beautiful. That's done. Easy. Back lot. Service corridor. Okay. So the same here. If we just kind of hoover up in the... So that's the service corridor. Then we've got the supply room in here, which is a little bit... Okay, that's full up. Okay, so we need to make a few journeys into here. We can see there's still, you know, there's still quite a bit of water in here. Whoop, there we go. I'm never going to get bored of doing that. That's never going to get boring to me. Okay, so we're going to keep going back into our... We're going to make our way back into here. Service corridor. Come on, come on, come on. Service corridor, brilliant. Easy job. But this is where it's kind of like really flooded in here. The supply room. Okay, so this should be our last trip into the supply room. I've gone back and forth a few times, kind of used my water vacuum to kind of vacuum up some of the water in here. So you can see there in the top left hand corner, supply room is really low in terms of the amount of water in here now. I'm hoping this may be our final trip. I'm hoping. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Supply room, let's go. Things we need to do is the front lot. So we need to get rid of some of the water in the front lot here. Let me just bring up the map. So where is the majority of the water coming from? So if we come along here... Actually, let's get our... Okay, we need to get rid of this. Okay, beautiful. And then we're just going to kind of sweep along here. Get this water that's kind of along this curb, along the front here. Beautiful, there we go. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to... oh no, I don't want to drop my vacuum. Let's grab the vacuum. Okay, and... Okay, what's the state of play here? So road lot 2. What do we do to get rid of all this water? So I think... So I'm going to put one pump over here. because it seems like a bit of water is kind of coming in from this side here. So if I put this one here, and then let's directly, once again, feed it into there. Move this ever so slightly. So let's kind of put this, we'll put this kind of up against this curb here. So we've just got them in 2 different positions. That can go there, and then we're going to grab our power cord. We're going to come in here, going to hook this up. I'm not sure how long this power cord actually is, you know. Does it reach to here? We grab our generator, and if we just put our generator, I don't know, we'll stick it there. Hopefully it doesn't get waterlogged. So we're going to hook this in. That can go there. Then we're going to hook in our other side. Need to make sure. Okay, let's just attach it from here first. Attach it from there. And attach it there. Turn that on. Turn that on. And turn this on. Boom. There we go. We've got both of those running. Perfect. And there's a whole bunch of water up here as well we want to get rid of. So let's get rid of this. Wow, that looks really trippy. That's like Matrix style. Bullet time. I'm not sure why that came to mind, but it did. Close now. Roadside lot is significantly going down now. So we're going to dump that in there. I want to get rid of this. So let's go up against this curb here as well. Roadside lot too, man, is going down really quick. Okay, so we're just going to work our way along these curbs here. Beautiful! There we go. End game, guys. $1,200. Beautiful. So we finished that level there. That was quite a level, man. There was quite a lot to do there. I mean, the whole kind of convenience store, parking lot was underwater, as well as that other store as well. But I mean, what a fun level. That was really, really chill. There was some parts there where I weren't really sure about what we were doing, but very, very fun. Let's go back to our garage.
Breaking update. The convenience store is dry again. Our plunger-equipped hero has once more bullied the flood into submission. One resident told us,
I secured 3 packs of toilet paper, but it's all soggy!
Tragic. Meanwhile, the mountain has entered the chat. A landslide above the farm is sending water straight into the farmhouse and barn. If you're volunteering, bring digging equipment, because apparently, we're farming mud now.
Okay, so it sounds like our next mission is going to be a farmhouse, but we'll get ready. We'll do that in our next video. I mean, this has been a really fun video, guys. This has been a long one, but again, this mission was really, really fun. It's just so great because the water physics is so realistic that there's so much you can do with moving the water around. It reacts perfectly. It just looks great. It sounds great. The graphics in this game are pretty impressive as well. And I'm really impressed with it so far. So that's episode 3 down. If you are enjoying the series, do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below as well, guys, if you're enjoying it and you want to see more. I would love to hear your feedback as always on the content and potentially what games you want to see on the channel in the future as well. Let me know that as well. And with all that down, I will see you guys in episode 4 of Drain Sim in the very next video. See you guys then.